Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name's Emily. And I am so freaking excited because there's actually something behind me in my office. If you guys watched my last vlog, I literally was just talking about how when I organized my desk and put up these file folders and all that stuff, that I wanted something on this wall. Well, I went to TJ Maxx a few days ago and they had these on sale in a set for $20. And then I bought some other little things to go on there, and I just love that the office feels complete. This was actually like the last room that I needed something in. I do eventually want to change over our bed to a shelf instead of that quote that I made, just because I think a shelf would look better. For right now, everything is done. Everything has something where it needs to go, and I'm just very happy because that means an apartment tour will be coming soon. I told you guys February, we only have 10 more days left. Oh my god, wait, February is a short month. I have less than 10 days. February or early March? I said February. But there's just so much to be done, and you guys get it. If you have not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This morning, I obviously am still not completely ready. I'm just chilling in my robe because I just did some work to get everything started for the day. I woke up, had a very relaxing morning, did my makeup for like the first time this week. Feels nice to have a little bit on. I don't have that much on today, but then I got my coffee that, as you guys know, takes me literally forever to get through in the morning. I love coffee so much, like that's all I want to drink all day, especially iced coffee. Like, oh, iced coffee is my favorite thing ever. But like hot coffee, it's either I finish it in like 5 seconds and I'm like, okay, what happened to it? Or it takes me the whole length of the morning. But yeah, today is going to be really fun. I'm making the feta TikTok pasta recipe for dinner. I do have a few changes to the recipe, but not anything big. I don't think that it will make that much of a taste difference. It's just my preferences, but I will put the like official recipe in the description box for you guys. Along with, I will let you know any edits that I'm making to the recipe as we go along with it. But today should be a good day. It's freaking Friday. I'm so excited. I feel like this week has just been so long. I don't have any plans for this weekend. I just realized I forgot to make my car payment. Okay, let's write that down. Okay, gonna make my car payment first thing when I'm done talking to you guys. It's not due yet, so we're good. But I am gonna go do 12:30 on my lunch break, which is why I'm still in the robe and really haven't gotten ready. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna do anything with my hair today. I might like make it look a little more, I don't know, put together. But I think I'm gonna leave it up just because this is second day hair. Yeah, that's really all I got. I'm going to finish sipping on my coffee, do some morning work, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I just got changed. As usual, I'm just wearing Nike leggings with this super cute workout top that I got from Amazon. I normally just put workout clothes on in the morning because, well, on the days that I go to do 12:30, I try to do it every day during the week, but this week, because the weather has been so terrible, I didn't go on Tuesday and I didn't go yesterday. So getting my third 12:30 in for the week. I'm trying to decide if I want to go on my lunch break or if I want to go after work, but there's more people after work, so I think I'm just gonna go on my lunch break because I hate going when there's a lot of people. Even though like I wear my mask and everything, it just stresses me out. Probably just gonna go on my lunch break like discussed. I honestly think I'm just gonna leave my hair like this because I'm not minding the messy look. I really like I used to wear my hair like this all the time in the summer when I'm tan, and I just self-tanned, so I think that like the contrast of my hair to my somewhat tan skin is making me like the blonde a little bit more. I go through days where like sometimes I like my blonde hair, and then sometimes I'm like, why did I color it back blonde? Like, I want it to be brunette still. Whatever. I also think that I'm gonna go get this touched up because I kind of want to get this blended in to my roots more so that it's not as much of like a harsh line, but we'll see. I was also debating on getting another cup of coffee, but like, should we really do that? Probably not, because it's gonna make me anxious. So I have a work call. Oh, now. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I literally just freaked out for nothing because my meeting got moved to 10:30. So, totally fine. I think that I'm gonna make some avocado toast. I really want to get this protein shake from a place that I get protein shakes after I work out. And it's like a deep fried Oreo shake, so I might message them on Instagram and be like, how many calories does this have? Because like, I don't know, I just feel like there's no way. Like, I know that the protein shakes from these places really aren't that great for you anyways, depending on which one you get. Some of them really aren't that bad for you, but some of them can get up there in sugar and calories and all that. But I think I might ask them, just because obviously I'm trying to watch what I eat, and I don't want something that's gonna be like super bad for me. But it sounds so good, and it's Friday, so I might treat myself. I don't know. But think I'm gonna make some avocado toast now. If nothing else, I just won't get a protein shake, and I'll eat like some fruits and veggies as like a snack later. And then I'm making that feta pasta I was talking about earlier for lunch, so I think I'm gonna do that. Let's go make some avo toast because I'm hungry. You know, I know you guys are probably sick of seeing this avocado toast, but I just really outdo myself with it every time. Okay, so I just finished up work for the morning, and I took my hair down into a regular ponytail because it was starting to look kind of crazy. I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I might stop and get that protein shake. I tried to message them on Instagram and ask how many calories were in it because I track my calories, and they haven't answered. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna do that though. I also wanted to quickly show you guys the pre-workout that I take. I just take this amino lean. I actually got it from Amazon, and it's really, really good. I think the serving size is 2 scoops, but I only take 1 because I do 12-3-30 when I go to the gym, and I just feel like 1 is enough that it gives me the energy. It makes me feel really good about my workout, like it was a really productive workout, and then I wasn't like dying on the treadmill. Also, 12-3-30 is so underrated. I know so many people do it, but I feel like the people who don't do it think of it as like just a treadmill workout, and like, oh my gosh, do it. And then you'll understand why somebody would be taking pre-workout to do a treadmill routine. It's so good. I burned so many calories. It's wonderful. So I take this, really liked it so far, and yeah, 0 calories, 0 sugar. And I also am the crazy person that literally just takes a scoop of it in my mouth with water because I don't like sipping on it. And honestly, I think it tastes like sour candy. Like, it has absolutely no bad taste at all whatsoever. So really like this. If you're looking for a pre-workout that you can just shove a scoop in your mouth easily, or 2 scoops if you want to do 2, this is it. I think this was like around $20. I'll pop up a picture for you guys so that you could see. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So now I'm going to get my coat on, get my mask, my AirPods, all the gym things, and head out. Okay, I'm on my way to the gym. Sorry if my turn signal is annoying. I'm at a stoplight. And I was just thinking, so I'm listening to Lil Huddy's new song, The Eulogy of You and Me, and I freaking love this man. Like, his music is so good. Also, fun fact about me that a lot of people are thrown off by when I first tell them, my favorite type of music is like pop punk, alternative, stuff like that. Black Bear is my favorite music artist. Justin Bieber is obviously a close second, which I know he doesn't really fall into like those genres, but the 2 TikTok boys, I think it's Jaden, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, like Hostler or Hostler, I don't know, and Lil Huddy, like Chase Hudson, they like both make such good freaking pop punk music, and it's just everything. Like, when I was younger, Panic at the Disco, MCR, like all of those bands were, that's still my favorite type of music. Like if I literally have a playlist on Spotify called If I Could Only Listen to One Playlist for the Rest of My Life, and it's all pop, punk, like alternative music. It's just my favorite. I don't know why, I don't know how I came about this, but it's just my favorite. So anyways, yeah, just had to throw that out there. If you haven't listened to The Eulogy of You and Me or 21st Century Vampire, they're both Lil Huddy songs and they're both so freaking good. And also Jaden's music is really good too. Okay, I just got out of the gym and amazing workout, absolutely great. I feel so good. I think that I am going to go get a protein shake because I just don't really, like, it's time for me that I need something, but I'm not like, sorry my car is beeping a million times. I also need to get gas. I don't know, like I need something, but I don't need a full meal. So I'm gonna ask about that shake that I literally haven't shut up about. You guys are probably like, Emily, quit talking about that. But it sounds so good, so I'm gonna ask about like the nutrition facts on it before I get it. And then if it's bad, I'll get one that I know is a little bit better for you. So that's the plan. Probably gonna get gas first because your girl is running very low. And then get a protein shake, head back, shower off, finish up work for the day, and then we're making the freaking feta pasta recipe that I'm so excited about. Okay, I just got my shake. I cannot make this up right now. Literally, this lighting is so horrible, but I wanted to show you guys before I ruin it and eat the top off of this. Like, I think that the reason, so they messaged me back and this is 250 calories. And I think that the reason it can be so low is because all of this stuff that's chocolate, my sister used to work at one of these protein shake stores, this is why I know this, is 0 calories. It's like, it's not like Hershey's syrup. It's, if you had it outside of the shake by itself, it'd probably be gross because it's 0 calories. And then it's like the low fat whipped cream and all of that stuff, so that's why it can look this good and like still be low calorie. But very excited to drink this. I don't know why I just put this down because I need to eat the top off of it before it spills. This lighting is terrible, but I don't even care. That was so good. Anyways, I will see you guys back at my apartment. I'm gonna go because there are so many cars, so I need to focus, and I will talk to you guys when I have some better lighting. Same apartment, different mirror. I just got out of the shower, obviously didn't wash my hair. I'm gonna do that later because I didn't want to take my makeup off, and when I wash my hair, it's just a whole process, you know what I mean. But I got this shirt, it has Lady Gaga on it from Discovery in my hometown area. My hair is such a mess, we're just gonna ignore it. Yeah, and I just threw on some sweats along with it, and this is literally like my everyday uniform. I wear sweats and either a crew neck or an XL t-shirt because it's just so nice and big and comfy. So comfort is what we're going for. Also, I freaking hate having this box fan, but like Ricky and I cannot sleep without it. We literally cannot sleep if we don't have a box fan. So it is what it is. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. It's totally like irrelevant, but okay, so I have found a TikTok that I am so obsessed with. Like, there's a dog barking, sorry. It's so bad. I even made a TikTok of me like just vibing with it, like to the sound. Hold on. So there's this guy on TikTok and he sings and he's really good. And it's this. Begin to wonder why you came, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Okay, you get the point. So then somebody made this. To wonder why you came, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Then they made this. Wonder why you came, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. But it gets better. The reason that I became obsessed with this, like those 3 parts are great, but just wait for it. Begin to wonder why you came, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. It's so good. I have listened, this has 1 million I can't even speak, 1.2 million views, and I honestly think I was 1.1 million of those. Like, I have played this so many times within the last 48 hours, I don't even know it hasn't even been up 48 hours, in the last day, that I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, and I'm the type of person that I watch TikTok, and you know, there'll be that one video every once in a while that I go back and watch because it's like satisfying to watch or whatever. I never get addicted to like songs on TikTok or like people singing, really. I'll normally just be like, oh, that's good, and go about my day. I can't get over this. It's so good that I literally made this TikTok to it.
Begin to wonder why you came, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness.
Because I can't get over it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop babbling about this. I just had to share. I'm literally gonna link it in the description box because I wanted to get more views and for this bass vocalist to blow up because he is so good. He's what makes it all. Like I said, the other three guys are great, but the bass vocalist, I can't get over it. So okay, anyways, that was my little spiel for the day. I'm going to go back to work. I'm also in the middle of watching the Netflix documentary on the Cecil Hotel and Elisa Lam's murder case. I'll pop up the picture of that here. Seriously, guys, first of all, go and listen to Morbid, the podcast. I'll pop that up, their episode on this, so you get a little backstory, and then go watch the Netflix documentary. It's only 5 episodes, and I have like 1.5 episodes left. I watched like 3.5 episodes last night, and it's so good. So while I'm working, I'm gonna watch probably the Cecil Hotel, try to finish that up while I'm doing some work. Okay guys, I've also been doing this thing where I'm not allowed to light a candle until everything is clean, and so I just picked up the living room. Lauren Gerardo talked about doing this in her vlogs, and honestly, it works because I love having candles lit. Obviously, I have a million of them, so it makes me clean and make sure everything is picked up before I light them. Okay, so I just finished the Cecil Hotel Netflix documentary, and I have no idea what to believe. Like, literally no idea. It's so much to process, but you guys should definitely go check out that podcast and watch the Netflix documentary if you're into true crime, because it's just so crazy. But anyways, also finished up some work, and now I'm just kind of hanging out. I've had a very relaxing work day, actually. I worked really, really hard and did so much the last few days, so I've been trying to make my Fridays less packed so that I can go into the weekend knowing that I've finished everything. So I do have a few phone calls to make. Okay, I'm officially done with work for the day, thank God. I need to put some laundry away, but like, are we really gonna do that? And I think I might start making the feta pasta. My only thing about that is it's literally only 5:30, so I think I might try to make myself like a little healthy snack and then make the feta pasta in like an hour, because I like to eat around like 7-ish, because if I eat any earlier than that, I'm hungry again before I go to bed. So I think I'm just gonna eat like a little snack for right now, and then I will eat and make the pasta a little later. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I feel like I have things that I could be doing, you know, like putting my laundry away. I don't think we're gonna do that. Don't feel like it. Okay, so it's now 6 o'clock. I know that I said I wasn't gonna film the pasta recipe until later, but I kind of want to film it while it's still at least a little bit light out, so I'm going to switch up the camera angle and do that now. Okay, first step, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Do not forget, I always forget, don't do that. So the ingredients that we have as of right now are going to be tomatoes. This is the Violife or Violife, I really don't know what it is, feta. I used this before and it's really good. I'm just not gonna cook it as long this time. And then I have basil, and then this is just regular spinach. I just put it in a gallon baggie because it stays better longer, and then salt and pepper. So this disclaimer is going to be different than the original recipe. Not only is it vegan because I can't have cheese, I'm going to be making a few other changes because I don't really like tomatoes that much, but I'll explain my reasoning for this in a minute. I'm also going to be adding spinach, and like I said, just a few differences, but this is really a easy recipe that you can change to make it however you want it. Honestly, do whatever you think is gonna be best. This is just how I do it. And it is definitely not high-level chef. I'm not a chef, obviously. We're just going with it, and this is the way that I like it. So first thing I'm going to do is scoot all of this over, and I am going to, these are washed. I washed them when I first got them. I am going to pit my tomatoes. Now the reason that I do this, I know that this is probably so time consuming. If you guys like tomatoes, feel free to skip this. I don't like tomatoes, but I have found that the part of the tomatoes that I don't like are the insides. So I'm going to be taking the insides out. I actually need a little spoon. And then I'm going to do that. And I also got some colorful tomatoes, whereas the original recipe just uses the grape tomatoes. I just think that it looks prettier. Really doesn't make a difference. Okay, so now that you have your tomatoes in there, the original recipe says to add olive oil. I just use cooking spray because I like it better. I'm just not a big olive oil person. I'm sure that it would taste much better if I used olive oil, but I'm just not going to do that because I don't like it that way. So, like I said, this step was completely unnecessary if you like tomatoes, but if you don't like tomatoes and want to try this recipe, I would highly recommend it because I really think that it does make a difference. So then all you're gonna do now is get out your feta, your vegan feta, your fake feta, whatever you want to call it, and pop it right in the middle. Now I am going to add a little bit more spray on top just to make sure that everything is evenly coated, along with some pink Himalayan sea salt and some pepper. And I'm gonna go heavy on the pepper because it's good for you and I like it. And we will save the basil and the spinach and whatnot for later, but I'm just going to pop this in the oven. Last time I did it for probably 30 minutes and it was too long, so I'm gonna check this at 20 minutes. Okay, don't mind the fact that I just washed this pan, but the next thing that I'm going to do while that is cooking is I'm going to be cooking this Tolerant Organic Chickpea Penne Pasta. I'm just gonna fill this up with water, you know, boil pasta how you boil pasta. This just has a little bit more protein and is a little bit better for you than regular penne pasta. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, so I'm gonna try to stir it how it is just because, like I said last time, it got way too melted. And yes, this is on hot pads, by the way. I cannot put this straight on my kitchen counter. Or my dining room table, I should say. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I definitely think that the tomatoes could go a little bit longer, but I don't want to put this back in because I'm afraid that the feta will get too done again. So I think this is good enough. Oh my gosh, this looks so much better than the first time I made it. Wow, you guys. Okay, 20 minutes was literally perfect. It's just that if you want the tomatoes done a little bit more, maybe put them in for an extra like 10 or 15 before you put the cheese block in the pan with the tomatoes. Okay, so now I'm just going to add some garlic powder, and then I'm also just gonna put the spinach straight in this so that it can start to wilt down while the pasta is done cooking. Oh my god, this looks so good. This looks so much better than last time I made it. If you are going to use vegan feta, cooking it less is definitely the way to go. And I'm also gonna throw my basil in here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. Also going to be enjoying some kombucha in a wine glass. It's the Guava Goddess kind. This is not my favorite, but it'll do. Okay, and for the last part, all the pasta. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I cooked this whole box. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat all of this. I'm gonna have like, this is all I'm gonna eat this weekend, I swear. Wow. Look how pretty this looks. This looks so much prettier than the other recipes. This is why I really like to use the spinach and colored tomatoes. It's just so much prettier, and honestly, whoever said that the more color on your plate, the healthier it is honestly very true, because we got spinach, basil, protein in the pasta, chickpeas in the pasta. We got all different types of tomatoes, or different colors of tomatoes at least. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I wish I could put like some Parmesan cheese on top of this, but I think that would kind of defeat the point of this whole meal. And then finishing it off with some Italian seasoning. Absolutely incredible. Moment of truth. Is it good? I'm gonna make sure that I get a little bit of everything. Basil, tomato, spinach, pasta. Okay, I think that's a good bite. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is really good. And honestly, last time I did it with regular penne pasta, the taste is totally fine. The texture or like the consistency of this pasta is a little different. I might have needed to cook it longer or something. Or maybe it's just chickpea pasta, because I actually made chickpea mac and cheese a few days ago at the beginning of the week, and it was also a little bit harder. Like I said, the taste really isn't different, so I don't mind it because I know that it's better for me. It's getting me more protein. I think that this is really freaking good. And honestly, just with the spinach, the fresh basil, the tomatoes, like I said, I don't feel like, I just took a bite of that and I didn't feel like I was eating crappy cheese, dairy filled, carb filled, not that carbs are bad for you, because they're not, but pasta, you know what I mean? This whole pan might be gone by tonight. Okay guys, last taste test. I don't know why I clapped like that. Last taste test of the day. I'm gonna try these Justin's dark chocolate peanut butter cups that I got from Whole Foods. I've seen these literally all over and heard really good things about them. So I love Reese's. I used to not be like a big peanut butter person, but I don't know why, like recently I got so into Reese's. I love Reese's eggs. I also saw a healthier version of them on TikTok that I think I'm gonna make soon. These smell really good. I also am a big dark chocolate person, so I like that these have, this is edible cup art. What does that mean? Okay, anyways, so I'm very excited that these are dark chocolate because I love dark chocolate. Okay, here we go. Okay, they're good, but like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but there's like hardly any peanut butter in it. That's the only thing that I'm like iffy about, is there's like no peanut butter. I must have just got one that didn't want to cooperate, because now there's peanut butter on the other side. Okay, these are good. I don't know why that first bite there was like such a thin layer of peanut butter. I was like, this is like all chocolate. Much better. These are really good. I feel like these taste less processed. Overall, I think I'd give it, Reese's are like a 9 out of 10. Take away 1 point for it tasting processed. And I would say these are like an 8 out of 10 because it doesn't taste exactly like a Reese's, but it's still really good and it balances out because it's a lot better for you. But other than that, I am just going to hang out, watch some more Vampire Diaries as usual. I'm in the middle of season 7, so I only have like half a season left. I also don't know if I said this, so I'll take this part out if I have said it. I finished the Cecil Hotel documentary. There's actually only 4 episodes. The trailer was at the end, so that's why I thought there was 5. It's just infuriating. Like, the ending for me, more so, not even like the actual case that they like come to a conclusion to, I guess, which people have their own theories about that. I won't spoil it for you guys, but what is being done with the hotel now makes me really angry because I just feel like it does not honor the girl that died there at all whatsoever. You guys should watch the documentary. It's absolutely crazy. There's so many twists and turns. But like I said, just gonna hang out for the rest of the night. I'm gonna shower, pick up around the apartment, all those very boring things. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you.